Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your buddy Uncle Bruce going live a little earlier than usual. It's now 7:49 here in Amsterdam, and I have a suspicion that would be about an hour and 11 minutes earlier than in the U.S. So normally I'm on at 3 o'clock Eastern. I'm on now at 1:49 Eastern. We're going to cover what's happening in the markets, in particular GameStop. Your shares of GameStop have been going up. Been watching this thing now for over an hour, rolling higher and higher, just seeing what kind of upside and what's it all about. Maybe even an hour and a half of watching the stock. 5.8 million traded on GameStop now. 113.71 I'm showing at the moment. We hit a high here of 115.47, maybe a little too much too fast. Yeah, I would say so. There's no actual news on GameStop. There's no corporate announcement. There's no official word about anything from the company. The story seems to be that the stock is catching some meme action. I guess that's the way to say it. Richard, welcome. DH Ruda, Coyote, Rodrigo, Splair, welcome, guys. And it's nice to see you all here. I wrote a 610 100 about 5 minutes before it began its climb when it was around 93. Oops. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. You can always do rollovers. We'll see what the stock wants to do. Let's go, GameStop. The bottom line is that you guys are getting richer because the value of your security is going higher, and that's the number one thing, really. I wrote 4 calls, strike 101, scared. They expire in 2 weeks. Would not be worried in the least. Coyote wrote 111 for $1,200 right on. Yeah, just let the stock do its thing. It wants to do a little run, let it have a little run. Fine. It's traded 5.8 million shares. Obviously, now 5.9 million, a little more volume than normal, obviously, and that is moving the market higher because the sellers haven't had time to react and sell their stock. And so there you go. While other big stocks are readjusting, GameStop is going up over 25% for nada. Oversold, bottom line. Damn Coyote, says Christina. Good afternoon, folks from FX. Welcome. Just wait, you have 2 weeks. That's right. Rodrigo, Uncle Bruce looking at the 120 for this Friday. Yeah, you may want to write 120s. I maybe want to go beyond Friday. I'd want to go out like 2 or 3 weeks and bring in a fat premium on top. That's what I'd be recommending you do. I wouldn't be writing anything for this Friday for a couple quick bucks. I'd be looking for 2 or 3, 4 weeks out. Get your hands on a fat premium. Vilbus, I'd actually, before they go ahead and exercise me, I'll buy it when it drops back. Beach Boy, the roller coaster is on again. Christina, scared. Coyote, GameStop always does this silliness, and when it comes back down over 50% on the year. Mallow wrote 2 55 June 3rds for 250 each as a joke, and they actually got filled. Coyote, I'd go further out. Again, if you can write 120s and bring in a nice fat premium for something like, something that is out 3 or 4 weeks out, something into June, maybe the 13th or beyond, I'd look at that as a way to bring in some nice money and basically tell the stock, hey, you want to take me out? Well, take me out at 120 plus this fat premium, and then you can have me. I'll consider that deal. Let's see here, because if the shares in the next week or so back off again to 104.98, those contracts are worthless and keep all the money. Right now I'm showing 120s showing 13.45 bid, 15.25 offer, so I'd be putting them out there at 15.20, 15.15, just under the offer, and say, hey, come and take me out. Give me $15+ for 120 contracts for June 13, and they're yours. So that's you saying I'll take 135. If you want to just keep right on coming, fair enough. I don't know if that'll do it or not. 111.40 now. We're backing up just a little more on GameStop. The Dow can't catch a break. It's down 51 points. It can't go green at all. Splair, what a surprise on GameStop. Thumbs up, says Christina. The Splair, Uncle Bruce, will this be a 2-hour show? I'll be on till the end. Yeah, right till the close. Gamblers are so hungry today. They're looking desperately for a win, and there are people right now jumping on the bandwagon for GameStop with no reason to buy it. They're just in there. AMC is only up $1.17 to $11.56. It really hasn't had a huge run itself. I mean, yeah, it's up about 10%, but GameStop is up 25%. So AMC is not leading the charge here. Brandon, Uncle Bruce, what factors could make GameStop go up so much? Do you think it's just the piling in of speculators, day traders getting in? The stock ran up faster than the sellers could react to it, and it just kept coming and coming and coming. And success begats success. That's really what it is. People start to believe in rumors or headlines or whatever. There's apparently a lot of meme talk going on right now. It's now down to 110, by the way, having hit 115 already. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Kent says, I wrote too early today. But then again, Kent, this backs off $10. Maybe you didn't. We'll see what it has in store. It cannot. You cannot go up 25, 30% without something. There's got to be more than just we'd like it to go up. It's not going to work that way. Beach Point, no connection to the NFT news this week. Hard to say if that's the case. Maybe people are trying to connect dots, desperately trying to connect dots. Hard to say. 110.65 right now, after having a high of 115.47 15 minutes ago. There's a $5 pullback already here in not a long time. Rob, Kent, you and me both, brother, writing 110s for June 3rd for 1060 when it was like 104 a share. Vilbus, if it backs off $10, I'm still underwater by $10. Laughing out loud. Coyote Beach Boy, we've had the NFT news since Monday morning. That's right. We've had this news since Monday. Nothing happened to the stock, but it went down. That was all it did. The Dow today is off 57 points. S&P up 7, NASDAQ up 75. It's kind of the reverse of yesterday when the Dow came up and the others wouldn't follow. It was interesting. I wrote too early too, says Alexander. Only got 1070 for 105s for June 10s. Well, you know what? That's selling out for 115.70, and the stock's 110.80. So you're doing all right. You're going to be fine. Christina, I think the borrow rate over 100% is also the key. There's a lot of rumors about that. Coyote Vilbus, you got time, or can you roll in some more higher strikes 6 weeks out? Kent, Rob, I got less than that. I suck. Well, no one called for the stock to do what it did. Look at the Spire. Have you noticed your Spire shares? They're up 24 cents to 151. Spire has had a big run here on 951,000 shares. This morning we were sitting at 128 a share. We're now 151. The all-time low 125, and we're getting away from that awful quick. SoFi's up 35 cents to 706. We'll take it. Smart Rent up 13 to 556. Matterport up 13 to 512. But the Dow's down 56 points. GameStop now 109.25, backing up a little bit more. ATIP 186 up 3 cents. Rocket Lab up 15 cents. Cyxtera up 20 cents. ME up 1.5 cents. Pfizer's up 8. Hewlett Packard up 72 cents to 35.49. Thank you very much. Twitter's up $1.06. Home Depot up 4.55 to 2.92. Hit a high today of 2.94. Now 2.92 on Home Depot. What else? Robinhood 903 can't go anywhere. Down 8 cents. Vanik up 150 to 225. IBM is down 72 cents. Microsoft is up 74 cents. Apple down $1.06 at 139. Goldman down 286 a share. We're looking at Cisco down 39 cents. Facebook up $1.09. Amazon up $45. Tesla up 33 to 661. Google down $23. BlackBerry up 44 cents. But Bed Bath Beyond up 44 cents to 825. BlackBerry up 14 to 588. Royal Caribbean holding 50. It's at 50.34, up 60 cents. Royal Caribbean 49.41. Make that 48.91. Right now we're at 50.35 on Royal Caribbean. Target up 5.92. JP Morgan down 44 cents. Costco up $1. Walmart down $1. Nvidia up $6. Disney 102 up 82 cents. There you go. We're down 49 points on the Dow Jones, with GameStop now at 109.50. Still holding a $20 gain on the day, 22%. but has backed off now about not quite $6 from its high just a little while ago. There you go. What can I say? Let's see, Beach Boy Coyote. The question is, what happens on Reddit? What's happening on Reddit? Wing Commander, I wrote 110s for 12 earlier today, expiring 617. You got lots of time here. Coyote, those $87 to $89 shares I bought yesterday sure grew up fast. You can flip them right now and sit back and buy them back. You can always play that game too, Coyote. It's all up to you how you want to play this game. Vilbus, I know I've got time. I'll wait it out as much as I need. I just hate being stuck in one while it continues to run up. Brandon, are you going to travel to your old home in Germany? We're going to be in an area near Dortmund that my mom and dad and my sister and I lived at during the 3 years that my dad was in the Canadian Army. We're going to head over to that the region a little east of there and see if we can see some of the old towns that we remember. But honestly, I was 5-6 years old, so I really have no serious memories of those days. I'm just going to kind of catch the atmosphere a little bit. It'll be kind of fun. It'll be good to visit my cousin out there. Vilbus, we could easily end the day sub 100. That is true. Kent, Coyote, good for you. Aurora, number 31, thumbs up. Scully, GameStop has 55% off exchange volume. Brandon, Van Gogh Museum would be a good stop to check out. Might see Yoko hanging out. Kent, Coyote, some days are better at this than others. Beach Boy, Rob and Kent, move over as I win this one since I wrote lower than the 980. I wrote lower for 985. Coyote, there's been so many times I've had apes tell me GameStop will never see 100 again, and then we spend 18 weeks, under 100. Credit Savage, GameStop squeezing. I like it. Silica. I wrote GameStop 120 for June 10 for 1150 when it was backing off to 106 too early. I'm thinking, well, we'll see. Right now, 110.59. It's going to jump around. So, Coyote, Yoko at the Van Gogh. The Credit Savage, ahoy, simpletons and degenerates. Looks like we're writing GameStop cover calls for lunch today. Me likey. Yes, indeed. Yeah, if you can write 120s for June 17 or June 10 or something like that, and bring us some fat, juicy premiums out of the money, why not? Right now, 112 on the GameStop with the volume on the day of 6.4 million now. Yeah, they want to hand you big money for 120s. I'd consider taking it. Splair had to imagine Yoko hanging up in the Van Gogh Museum. Coyote, the Credit Savage, Bears eaten right there. 111.60 now. Expire 151 up 24 cents. A very good day there too. SoFi up 41 cents to 713 a share. Volume on SoFi is now pushing 21.4 million. Smart Rent up 15 to 557 on looks like 548,000. We got Matterport at 519 up 21 cents. 2.8 million shares traded so far. That's what we got going on. The Dow now is green. It's up 6 points. Finally green. S&P's up 16. NASDAQ up 105. It's not a big gain. It's just a little better. And that's what we've got right here. Credit Savage, I eat on red or green days. Goldie, at your service. Bought me a cane and some platform shoes, baby. Getting ready to go and hanging out. Well, we're up 79 on the Dow now. The Dow has just surged up 79 points to the green. We're up 22 on S&P. We're up 128 now on the NASDAQ. The Dow Jones up just about a quarter of a point, still lagging the other two indexes, but it has gone green. Coyote, writing a call is like a bear foraging for food before winter, getting fat premiums. Then we go into our caves and wait out the winter, let time pass. I don't know how honey applies to this analogy, but yeah, GameStop 112.69. The high of the day 115.47 is the high of the day on GameStop. Right now at this moment 111.75. We're jumping dollars here, 50 cents a trade, dollar a trade. Up and down, lots of speculation going on. Spire 151 up 24. SoFi at 710 up 38. The Dow up and now only 20. It was up 85 a minute ago. It's now only up 20 points. We are just getting a crazy algorithmic buy and sell programs coming in. The Dow's negative 17 now. So we've dropped 105 points in 3 minutes from being up 85 to negative 17. So you tell me what's going on. You think this is orderly trading going on? You think that? I got some Florida swampland for you that you might want to look into. Got some deals down there. I don't think so. There's a little bit of a shenaniganism going on, maybe. Maybe. We'll see what's happening here. Oh, well. Brandon Boyle, I can picture the scene in the film. Uncle Bruce and Jen at the museum in awe of starry nights. Jen presses the button for the automated tour guide. Yoko then walks up doing a spoken word performance. And then she gives us a little tune. And everyone runs for the exit. And the museum's closed for the night. Aaron, give those thumbs ups, people. Give Bruce thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Credit Savage. I was talking to a couple of workers about stocks this morning and mentioned I got GameStop. And she said there's no money there. Same friend is now asking how to buy stock cheaper and asking about covered calls. Cody, I read an article today from CNBC that states a survey shows that only 18% of Americans plan to invest more money into the market this year. That is low. Well, that means markets are going up. When almost everybody is walking away, that's when we go higher. Coyote, I feel like there's a good joke in there somewhere with Van Gogh cutting his ear off and Yoko. There's got to be something somewhere. We're up 9 points on the Dow now. 152 on Spire. GameStop 112.31 right now on GameStop, up 23.16 a share. That's what we got. That's what we're looking at right here, right now. Interesting stuff. Aaron, GameStop things are happening 8 days until their big meeting. Yeah, the meeting is coming. It's a non-event. The fait accompli. Everything they want to go through will go through. It's just a matter of what's the split going to be. Are they even going to have a split right now with the stock down here? Or are they going to wait, let the stock get back higher? If it does go higher, then do the split. I have no idea. I can't tell you. Credit Savage, I explained she needs 100 shares of any stock and how you write covered calls on up days, buy on red days. I lost her. She said she'd rather just buy the stock and hold it. I quit talking to her. And now you know why less than 5% of option players even write options. I would bet you that of all the market players out there, less than 1% of all market players actually write options. And that's where you guys come in. You're the few, the brave, the few and the proud and the brave. Aaron, that has been a pattern, says Brandon. Up prior to meetings, then it drops. There you go. 109.55 on GameStop, just dropped about $3 a share. Spire 151 up 24. SoFi $7. Smart Rent 555 and Matterport 517. The Dow down 123 points, and now it's down 164 points. So we have gone from plus 85 to negative 164 in 15 minutes. Welcome to the party, pal. Right here on the old market. Unbelievable. Down 155 on the Dow. We're down 9 on S&P, and we're up 23 on NASDAQ. And most Fed officials lean to half-point rate hikes at the next couple of meetings. This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody anywhere on the planet if you are paying any attention to the Fed speak. If the market is reacting negatively to this comment, the market, they're full of idiots. And you know what? As option writers, that's exactly what you want to know. You want to know the market is full of morons, because as option writers, you get the cash in. Right now, 108 on GameStop. It's backing up a little more. SoFi just dropped 10 cents just like that. It's right now 702. Credit Savage. At first, I felt like I was cheating by taking this money from all of these covered calls and then using it to buy more stock. But after talking to these folks, I realized they're just lazy. Goldie is here to stay. There you go. They are lazy. All they want to know is tell me what to buy, when to buy it, and tell me when to sell, and I'll sell it. That's all I want to know. But you know what happens? You tell them when to buy it, and they go, "Are you sure this is the low? Are you sure this is the right time?" Then they own it. You tell them now's the time to sell it. And they go, "Are you sure now's the time to sell?" It might go higher. I don't know if I want to give it up. And then they watch it come down, 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 down. Lazy is right. Option writers make money for a reason. Brandon, but we have Uncle Bruce to teach us options. Even the one that play options have no clue how they work. They just gamble. By the way, I think that is what the power at Wall Street wanted. That's what the powers wanted. GameStop being very volatile. Yeah, 108 now. It is. It's off $7 from the high half an hour ago. Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Contracts are coming back down again. Look at that. Interesting market here. 107.32 on GameStop, backing off about $8 from the high. Yep, the Dow down 109 right now. Looks like the Dow might be coming back on a little bit, with a bit of a run again. Oh my. Yeah, what can I say? The minutes from the Fed are out, and the Dow now is improving again. We're down 76, coming back on. And yay, says Kent. Yay, stock's coming back down. Uninformed people just like the idea that they can buy a 60-cent call and become a millionaire, except that never happens. And they blow all their money and cry in Reddit about their looming divorce. That's right. Yes, indeed. Exactly, says Curtis Savage. What they said, Uncle Bruce, they just want the scoop on one stock that is ready to pop. I flat out told this lady, buy me lunch and give me $400, and I will talk to you about anything market related. Laughing out loud. How about that? What can I say, kids? Yep, the real lesson is trusting the process. There it is. The real lesson. Yeah, people out there, they want free advice, they want free stock tips, but then they find out, well, if you really want to learn how this works, you can watch this guy, Uncle Bruce, become a member of his channel. What do you mean, you got to pay? No, I don't want to do that. Or you could take his classes. What do you want? I got to pay for those? Can't you just tell me for free how to become a millionaire? Can't you just? I mean, hey, why don't you hold my hand for 6 months and guide me through the process for free? And I'll never forget you as long as I live. I'll never forget what's his name. Brandon, I worked in mortgages back in post 2008. All clients were experts on what was the low. The truth is, you get the low. That is normally just luck. Take a time machine and see what the low was in 1982. Alex, $400 on lunch. You drive a hard bargain. BW, listening to another YouTuber that was streaming a stock show, could hear in the background on Bloomberg channel, this market is off kilter a bit, and there's word that huge margin calls are coming in. Right on. Agodi, my friend is paying me to write on his SoFi. I wrote 1250s, Jan 23rd for 84 cents. His average is 540. Can't thank you for coming on early today, Bruce. You are the best. I'm getting better at this, but I still have my freak out moments. There you go. The Dow right now down 82 points. Nothing serious here. Matterport is up 16 cents. SmartRent up 12. SoFi at 703 up 704 up 32 cents. Spire 151 up 24. GameStop 108.68 up 19.53. The high today 115.47. The low 90.14. It's like the old days. It's kind of like it's nice to see a $25 spread. It's been a while. This used to be the norm. Welcome one and all to the show. Credit Savage, Uncle Bruce. I figured I just regurgitate everything you've ever taught us and explain cover calls as well as the market and how China and Europe are connected. Fair asking for $400. She thinks that's too much. Well, there you go. What can I say? It's all relative. If you charge somebody some money to talk to them, and you make them smarter and they make money from that money, then it's a good investment. But if they don't see the upside or the value in the investment, they won't make it. And if you've never been in the market or you really follow it closely, you haven't got a chance. You're going to get nailed. Kent, Fear is natural, and with practice, we learn how to master it, become the master of our own domains. Credit Savage. The thing is, I did tell him about the one stock ready to pop, and it jumps $25. I dropped the mic there. I just dropped the mic. Nick, on thumbs up number 54. Thank you, Nick, for hitting that thumbs up button for me and letting us know your thumbs up number 54. If any of you out there could hit the thumbs up button for us, tell us what number you are. I would appreciate it. We would love to get some thumbs ups going for this show. We got 56 now in the house. They're coming in. Nick, what to do about what to do with GameStop? What to do with GameStop? Coyote number 55. Nick, are you long? Have you written any contracts at the moment? Have you written some, or are you flat? What's your situation? Let me know. GameStop now 107.78. We backed off here about 8:30 from the high here. Let's see what else is going on. Lots of messages coming in. Thank you, everybody. Nice to see you here. And let's go. Oh, fantastic. It's just great to get so many different messages from so many of you. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for being here and hanging out with Jennifer and I. Raining right now in Amsterdam. An afternoon shower has come in. A little windy, but you know what? We're safe and sound in here. 57 thumbs ups and counting. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. GameStop 107.92 to 96. The volume on GameStop now is 6.9 million, so that's more than average. Definitely above average. We're down 32 points on the Dow. We seem to be coming back on the Dow Jones here. A little recovery. We got 513 up 15 cents on Matterport. SmartRent is 555 up 13 cents as well. SoFi 706 up 35. Spire 152 up 25 cents. GameStop 108.03 up 18.88. AMC's up 95 cents to 11.34. ATIP is up 2 cents to 185. Rocket Lab up 15. Make that 16 cents to 4.53 for Rocket Lab. Sexter is up 19 cents to 12.75. We got 23andMe up a penny to 281. We've got Pfizer up 24 cents to 53.66. We are showing Hewlett Packard HPQ up 88 cents, 35.65. Twitter up $1.02. Home Depot up 4.97 to 292.89. Carvana up 3.20. Robinhood down 4 cents to 9.07. Vanek Vectors is sitting at where am I? Here I am at $3 to 226.93. Little surge coming in there. IBM picking up a bit of steam, up 24 to 134.04. Microsoft coming on a bit now, up 214 to 261.76. Apple is coming up, only down 41 cents. It's coming on to 139.95. You're about to hit 140. Goldman only down $1.05 to 312.90, coming back up a bit. We've got Cisco down a dime, but it's on the way up. Facebook up 193 now. Amazon up $59. Tesla up $34. Google down $5.50, but we're coming on with the Google. The Google was as low as 2,084. It's now 21.12. $28 a recovery from the low of the day on Google, and we're down $6. So it wants to come on. There you have it. The market now up 57.9 on the Dow Jones. So we got a 57-point gain from just a few minutes ago. We're down 150. So there's 200 points for you. You tell me what's going on here. Okay, Uncle Bruce says Credit Savage. And Degenerates. Uncle Bruce and Degenerates, time for me to get back to working for the man. I just wanted to drop by and say hello from the salt mines. You guys take it easy and have a good one. You have a good one too, and I hope you get out real soon. Credit Savage. Goldie over and out. Coyote, it poured and stormed here for about 10 hours. It was wild, but I enjoy the rain and a nice thunderstorm. Cam, number 56, thumbs up. Good afternoon. I got a great price selling a GameStop covered call. Feeling lucky today. Does that Florida swamp land have a view? Coyote, house husband, make that money. Wing Commander, I'm trying to wrap my head around the concept shared on Reddit about direct share registration, DRS, locking the float and hedge funds being short GameStop. Can't hedge funds just short on every spike? I don't know. I think today I think GameStop was on short sale restriction today too, wasn't it? Because of the drop yesterday. I can't remember for sure. Each day just merges into one to another for me, blurs. GameStop right now 109 by the way on GameStop, a little better. Hard to say. I can't answer that completely. Splair, yeah, here where I am, I can see already the rain-filled clouds. Coyote, Wing Commander, the idea behind it is to limit the amount of shares they can borrow in order to short it. Nick, I have 1,400 GameStop available to be written against. Should I write now or wait? There you go. Well, if the GameStop shares want to climb again, if they want to climb into the 110, 112 range, 13, then you may want to look at 120s a couple of weeks out, 2, 3 weeks out, see if you can bring in some nice money. If you can bring in like 10, 12 bucks a share or more, bring in some cash and just see if he wants to give it to you. We're 109.01 right now. Brendan, me as well. I have to head out to Malibu, work in the salt mine out there. By the way, funny how people in Malibu complain about the weather. Me being from Detroit, Chicago, just laugh out loud. Peace and hit the like button. Thanks, Brendan. You take care, pal. Options Nomads. Uncle Bruce, do you want to answer a hopefully simple question about butterfly spreads now, or should I wait till the next primetime show? Yeah. You can always send me a private email, and I'll do what I can. Between shows. But yeah, right now it's a little hairy. Oh, pardon me. Oh gosh, my goodness. 109.70 right now on GameStop, up $20.55. The Dow's up 6.3 points. Coyote, Brandon, people in Malibu complain about the weather. Aaron, I'm still turning into the show. I'm still tuning into the show, Uncle Bruce, even though in Ottawa, 180,000 houses are out of power since Saturday, including me. It's been rough, man. So many people have lost all their food who don't have a generator. The freezers, the fridges, all that food is wasted, gone. Yeah. When the power goes, it's a problem. I wonder, how did Don do with his house? Don from Family Vacations, Don's Family Vacation. I follow, he's a fellow YouTuber like I am, but he's in the travel area. I've got Traveling with Bruce. He has Don's Family Travels. He's on a cruise ship out of Amsterdam right now. He's on the Rotterdam Holland America ship. I wonder if his house lost power, and I would imagine that he's got relatives looking after it. But I hope he's all right. I hope that house is okay. Gaudi, I don't think it dropped 10% yesterday, says Gaudi on GameStop. Scully, no SSR today. Oh, okay, no SSR. Aaron, you are the man, Uncle Bruce. Gaudi, yeah, it did not hit SSR yesterday. Gaudi, GameStop, 524 high, low, 94.86. Oh, okay, so there you go. FL, so early, the final hour. We're on, Coyote. Which is funny to me. I had another buy order in yesterday at 86.69, and I know Uncle Bruce is going to be mad at me for not listing it at 71, but it's a funny number. Coyote, Aaron, wow, I had not heard about that Ottawa storm. Yeah, in Quebec and Ontario, they got really heavily whacked, and I think at one point over 500,000, maybe upwards of 1 million people were without power, and they've been trying to restore it since. But there are pictures out of Ottawa and region where power poles are snapped in half, having been blown over. You don't restore power in 1 or 2 days when that happens. You've got to reinstall new power poles and probably hundreds of them, rewire the wire, then turn it back on. You don't haphazardly work that. It's unbelievable, really unbelievable. Yeah, crazy, just crazy. That Ottawa weather. We're up 48 points on the Dow Jones. We've got SoFi at 707. We got Spire 152. Got GameStop now 111.65. Up 22.11. 112.01 I see now at the moment. That's what's going on GameStop. We got a bit of a move here. Coyote from Louisiana. It sounds like that was nearly a hurricane. Unbelievable. Yeah, we thankfully Calgary, where Jen and I are from, is Western Canada. No issues like that whatsoever. But Ottawa got hit, and I think it was a couple of years ago. Ottawa had a tornado, a bad one, and it caused casualties and a lot of power outages as well. It was quite crazy. But yeah, unbelievable. The weather out there, it's wild, it's wacky, and I don't know. Be careful. That's what I'm going to say. Cody, hey, Uncle Bruce, what about this Reddit chatter? What about this stuff? Enough people changing their status with their broker from OBO, objecting beneficial owner, to Nobu, non-objecting beneficial owner, will prove it's overshare. I don't. I I honestly can't. I can't put my finger on it whether this is going to make any difference. I have no idea. It if it makes people feel better and it gives people a more positive outlook on the stock, then that's all you want. If they're not going to sell it because they feel that there's a short squeeze, better chance of a short squeeze the way they're doing this, they don't sell it. That means there's a lack of sellers, and that means it goes higher. I guess. I really can't. I can't. I have no expertise in this whole registering thing because since I was in the business when I used to be a broker, branch manager, VP, partner in a brokerage firm, and president of a publicly traded company with our own share issues, it was all certificates, paper certificates back then. Back in the 80s, we had credit cards, but the credit cards we had back then, you had to sign the chip to use it. So it wasn't just digital. It was a combination of paper and digital. Uh, Stock certificates were all transferred in actual physical form. That changed in the 90s and the 2000s to digital, and it's gone completely over to the side now. And of course, credit cards today, theoretically, most credit cards now have a chip inside the card. And you do you just do the wave the card over top of a scanner and authorize a charge. Things have changed. 112 on GameStop right now. We're up again to 112, still down about $3 from the high. The Reddit chatter. Wow, I don't know what to make of that. In 2016, a large storm came through and flooded Houston. Kept going on to Louisiana. It just lingered over us for 3 days. One of the worst floods I've ever had. It took weeks for water to subside. That was a bad one. That was a real bad scene. I think it was TJ Watt. Didn't he do a really big campaign to raise money for flood victims in Houston? And he won the Walter Payton Man of the Year award for that effort. Raised 30 plus million. It was amazing. It was a huge job. I think it was 30 million. I'm not sure. Anyway, what can I say? Wild and wacky stuff. What can I tell you? It is what it is. Where are we at now? We're up 75 points on the Dow Jones. Yep, JJ Watt. That's right. 75-point gain on the Dow. SoFi 706. Spire 152. GameStop 111.88. That's it. Cody, there was also a guy who ran a super church who locked the doors during that storm, Coyote, and the Astros rallied around the city and won the World Series the following year in 17, though they kind of cheated. But it is what it is. I mean, baseball, there's unwritten rules in baseball, What can I say? I wouldn't let people shelter there. The super church, he wouldn't let them shelter. Nice guy. Man of God. Yeah, sure. Cody, Joel Olstein, he's a grifting scam artist, but he's rich. Yes, the man of God who's done well for himself. There you go. A few of them have done well for themselves, the so-called men of God out there. They've done very well for themselves and their families. Yes, indeed. Cody, yeah, that's him. There you go. 112.59 on GameStop. 113 now on GameStop. So, Nick, if you're watching from Blythe, California, this stock it's coming up here. Wants to reach this level. You can get yourself $12 to $15 in premium money by writing 120 contracts out into June. You may want to consider bringing in 12 to 15 bucks or more on those, 1,400 shares you got going out there? Yeah. That would be 21 grand at 15 bucks a pop. That'd be good money. That would be good cash in your account where it should be. Not bad, man. Coyote, he is very rich. Yes, he's done well for himself. The Lord has provided, or is it all the donors of the church. Maybe it's the donors. I don't think he's cashed any checks from God himself, has he? I don't think they do that. Agayoti, keep in mind, Monday the market is closed for Memorial Day. That's right. I won't be here. One less day for those calls. That's right. That's right, kids. If you write calls for next week, Friday, they only got 4 days to go next week. If you write calls for 2 weeks, you don't have 10 trading days. You have 9 trading days. That is correct. 113.12 now on GameStop was the recent trade. The Dow now is up 95 points. SoFi 708 up 37 cents. Spire 152 hanging right in there. God's check bounced. Unfortunately, there you go. Well, on was it Tammy Faye and was it Bob Baker? Tammy Faye Baker and Bob Baker. Were those the two? The checks bounced there too. Some of those checks bounced. Oh my gosh! What a couple! What a world in which we live. Yes, indeed. The God business. It can be a good business. The God business. Cody, the talk around June is just crazy for GameStop, though. Lots happening, lots coming up, a lot of speculation on the stock. We like that. We want volatility on GameStop. Volatility is good for option writers. Very good for option writers. So let's see what it wants to do. Let's bring it on. Come on, bring it on. 130-point gain on the Dow Jones right now. I feel like Kevin Costner in the movie Bull Durham, where the pitcher wants to throw his heat, and Costner says the batter is a first pitch fastball, low fastball hitter. He says, yeah, but he hasn't seen my fastball. All right. So then he gets back behind the plate and goes, okay, go ahead, throw it. Go ahead. Of course, he tells the batter, think of me nicely. Here comes a fastball. He hit it out of the park. Oh my gosh. Cody, the executive order is exactly the kind of thing people go crazy for. Oh, okay. Jim, tax-free, the God business. Oh yeah, baby. Cody, I think that's what it is. Flint Creek Soap Company, Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. That's right. I remember, I'm pretty sure it was Saturday Night Live that did a parody on the two of them when they were kind of caught red-handed stealing from the church. And Tammy Faye was famous for all the mascara that she had on, and they did a skit where one of the actresses, they set it up where they had all these fake tears coming down, and it was all the mascara running down the black lines. It was just so classically hilarious, mercilessly funny. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, Tammy Faye did okay. She dumped Jim when he got put in jail, and she married a rich guy. She did all right. Tammy Faye did fine. Coyote, all this baseball talk makes me want to watch Major League again. Oh, I love that movie, Bull Durham. I just love that movie. When he's wearing the garter belt, and Kevin Costner says the rose, the hearts, they go in the front. They're the front, my friend. Michael, hat for bats. Keep bats warm. Oh, Kent. Tommy lived here in the Palm Desert. Tammy lived here in Palm Desert. You never saw her around. No, I never did have the pleasure of meeting her. Unfortunately, no. Coyote. Oh no, Kent. She was hard to miss. I'll tell you this: had she been in the same Costco that I was in, I'm sure I would have seen her. But I don't think our paths ever crossed. Maybe that's a good thing. Are you telling me, Michael? Michael's asking me. Are you telling me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? No one can hit a curveball. No, and or a 4-iron. Maybe Kent knows somebody that can hit a 4-iron, but I never saw anyone hit a good 4-iron. The SNL was funny some time ago. Now it's all political and cringeworthy. Oh my, Michael, you're early today. I sure am, Coyote. She was hiding from you, Uncle Bruce. Maybe that's what it was. Oh my gosh. GameStop 112.28, and we're on early here to come into the close. Still got a ways to go here. We're following some pretty interesting moves on GameStop, up $23 a share. We got Spire up 25 cents to 152, SoFi up 36 to 708. Smart ran up 13 cents. Matterport up 20 to 518. And the Dow was up 121. Finally, a little gain on the Dow. S&P's up 30 points. NASDAQ up 153. That's where we are right now. Cody Savior, that Muppet skit with the security guys cracks me up. Savior, I can throw a curveball while standing on water, I'm sure, and serving wine on the side. I'm sure. I can't. Kid loves his 4-iron. He loves his 4-iron. I couldn't. I could hit a 5-iron, but I couldn't hit a 4-iron, and I could hit a good 6-iron when I played a lot. But that's a few decades ago. I'm sorry to say, Cody Savior, someone sign this guy. Savior, no, not familiar with it, Cody. But watch Jim Brewer doing Pesci. Like a little GameStop flip today. I see. That's right. Oh my gosh. Joe Pesci being Frank Sinatra and Eddie Murphy being Stevie Wonder. I think those are the two doing that parody, that duet song from way back when. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Check it out on YouTube. Kent, his 4-iron goes 205 yards. I believe it. With today's equipment, that kid can hit. Unbelievable. That is so awesome. We're up 145 points on the Dow, climbing, and we got GameStop at 112.86. The high of the day, 115.47 today. So far has been the high for GameStop. The low this morning, $90.14. BW, Ebony and Ivory. That's right. Eddie Murphy as Gumby was always funny too. Plus some of my favorite stand-up specials. I'm Gumby, damn it. I'm Mr. Rogers when Eddie Murphy played Mr. Rogers. Oh, so funny. Someone knocking on the door. Who could that be? What do you want? Oh my goodness. Savior Sinatra to Billy Idol during a duet. I've got chunks of guys like you in my stool. That's right. That's right. Oh, those are fun times. Just hilarious. Unbelievable. Those days. We're up 155 on the Dow index average, holding a gain, climbing here a little bit, up a half a percentage point. The S&P is up 0.88 of a point. NASDAQ is up 1.5 percentage points. If the Dow were to equal NASDAQ, the Dow will be up 450 points, but it hasn't done it yet. We'll see what's going on. BW, best mega church video clip was the one from the 90s that were circulating of the pastor giving the sermons, and they edited in the best fart sounds when he made facial expressions. Funniest darn thing ever. Oh my gosh. My favorite bit is still Weekend Update when they make each other read jokes the other one has written. I'll miss a whole season and tune in for that. Yeah, those are hilarious. Just hilarious. I used to enjoy watching Stefan come on to Weekend Update. Where can wholesome families go this long weekend in New York, Stefan? Oh, yes. The new dive on the West End, Grinder. Oh, Stefan, so crazy, so funny. And then he tried to keep it together, trying not to laugh during the entire skit. Oh man. I used to enjoy the skit with on Weekend Update where the two would come out. They're dressed in the same sort of lederhosen type outfits with the hats. It was the guy and the girl, and they would have a brand new CD they just released, and we're here to sing some songs from our new CD. And okay, and they'd start with the first 3 or 4 notes, everything would be great, and then they'd wing it. Because I got nothing. I can't remember the name of the couple on that skit, but that was so funny. Completely winging it with no idea what they were going to do next. New York's hottest club is. The hottest new club. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Loved it. And I love the skits on Saturday Night Live where we have Greg Twinkle and the other fellow, the two ESPN um, um, announcers covering like the 1988 bowling championships from Portland, Oregon, and the show would be brought to you by their sponsor, and the sponsor would be some form of feminine hygiene product every time, because the athletes were all female athletes, and it was just so funny, the skit. And Jennifer loved those skits. Just couldn't get enough of watching those skits. Greg, what was his name? There's a Twinkle, something Twinkle, and oh, they were so hilarious. Wearing these tuxedos with the bow ties. Greg Stink and Mark Twinkle or something like that. Yeah, Greg Stink, funniest color man in the business, greatest color man in the business. And he would say, Pete Twinkle and Greg Stink. Thank you, Vilbus. Pete Twinkle and Greg Stink. And Vagisil. That's right, Vagisil. Brought to you by Vagisil. Oh my gosh, so funny. And Pete Twinkle would say, Greg, you're a great color man. Tell me, how does bowling work? I have no idea. How does the scoring work? I don't know. John Mulaney would change the jokes last minute and not tell Bill Hader to get him to break. Exactly right. That is so true. Pete Twinkle and Greg Stink, classic skits. They're all on YouTube. You can watch them anytime you want. The bowling championships and the long drive championship, and they had a billiard championship or something like that. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. They even had a guest appearance from Tom Hanks. He did a guest appearance on one of those skits too. Coyote Jim Stevens, I love stuff like that. Cracks me up. We're up 127 on the Dow. We got Matterport at 520, up 22 cents. We have SmartRent at 559, up 17. SoFi at 710, up 38. Spire at 155, up 28 cents. We got GameStop at 110.71, up $21.56. AMC at 11.51, up $1.12. ATIP up 3 to 186. Rocket Lab is up 19.5 cents to 456. Sexter up 24 to 1280. ME 284 and a half, up 4.5 cents. Every one of the former SPAC stocks that we follow here, they're all green today. Every single one of them have gone green today. It doesn't happen very often, but today it is happening. There you go, 134 gain on the Dow at the moment. What can I say? There it is. We're watching the GameStop at 110.70, up $21 today. What can I say? Christopher Walken on SNL as Colonel Angus. Funniest skit ever. He did a number of them. I love the ones he did as the Continental, where he was the Continental. Hilarious. Robert Benson, number 77 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody, for throwing some thumbs ups on this show. Appreciate it. We could use them all. We appreciate them all. Helps the channel and the momentum of the show. Thank you all for that. Oh, 46, 47 years of Saturday Night Live. Unbelievable. The years and years and years have gone by. I remember watching when Steve Martin was hosting in the early days, and Alec Baldwin hosting so many times way back when, and having Martin Short on there a few times. He was, of course, on there one whole year as a cast member. Yeah, many great skits. Cowbell. I need more cowbell. I have a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. That's right. I still love Tiny Elvis. Man, that lamp is huge. Number 76 thumbs ups. Thank you, LL. Thank you. Oh man, yeah. The number of great talent that has gone through that show over the years is really something. I watched The Deer Hunter this weekend. Walken was so damn good in it. De Niro too, obviously, and my guy John Cazale. Man, oh man. You remember Christopher Walken was the bad guy in a Bond movie? You remember that? Was it Zorn Industries? I think it was Zorn, something like that was his name. Do we still have more FED speak today, more Fed speak, or are we done with the Fed speak? I think we are done. We had a reaction higher, a reaction lower, and now we're up again. I think that's the end of the Fed speak, and we're okay. How are the French fries, Uncle Bruce? That and the shawarma stands, all of those shawarma stands over the place. Man, I miss the EU. Yep, good food over here. I'll tell you, Savior. Remember Telemundo announcers J Lo, Fred Arneson, baffled by the kind of ridiculous sports played at the Winter Olympics in Vancouver. This is the madness that happens when a country has no beaches. I remember Mr. Bill on Saturday Night Live. Oh no! Yeah, I remember Mr. Bill. BW Zorn in View to a Kill. Yeah, Mr. Zorn. W. Walters. I sold my Oh No Mr. Bill T-shirt on eBay last year for $250. Does anyone remember that early skit? Oh no, Mr. Bill, no. That's right. Savior. Coyote's laughing. Oh yes. I believe that Mr. Bill character was created by the guy who did Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog on Conan. He was one of Conan's head writers. The name escapes me right now, but yeah. The UBI average, the Uncle Bruce Index, is now at 520. A month ago, it was 558. A year ago, it was 1199. Yes, and the stock markets were a lot higher a year ago too, and here we are at 520. Hopefully, we'll turn it around and bring it all back. That would be fine with me. Come on, UBI, go go go! Robert Smigel, yeah, Robert Smigel, the writer. He also did the ambiguously gay duo. He wrote that as well. Robert Smigel. He did a lot. He's done a ton of stuff. Really, a ton of stuff. Can we plug GameStop into that index somehow? Right now, 111.06 on GameStop. Spire 155, SoFi 710, Smart Rand up to 558, Matterport 521, the Dow up 134. That's where we are right here, right now on these indexes and stocks. 111.04 on GameStop shares. The volume on GameStop is now showing 7.76 million. Spire volume at 155 a share now is showing Spire 1.1 million, 155. SoFi at 710, the volume today 24.2. That's light for Spire, but it's up 38 cents on light volume. Smart Rent at 558 a share, up 15 cents on 697,000 shares. We got Matterport sitting at 520, up 22 cents. Volume 3.3 million shares. The Dow right now up 132 points, with the S&P up 32 and the NASDAQ up 160. Oil up 58 cents to 110.35. Vilbus Smigel has done all sorts of funny stuff. The Odenkirk O'Brien days of SNL and related comedians and writers have done so much hilarious stuff. Yeah. Cody, and does that UBI include stuff like SMH, HD, Cisco? No, only the 8 SPACs, the former SPACs that have now become 8 separate companies. That's the UBI. Cam, don't think I will ever forget the Christmas ball sketch on Saturday Night Live with Don Schweddy. Don Schweddy and the Schweddy balls. Yeah, that's right. Coyote, I am a huge fan of Odenkirk, him and his finding of Tim and Eric, and then his role as Saul Goodman. What a legend. 132 gain on the Dow. GameStop 111.79 as we keep you posted on what's happening in the markets. We're down to an hour and 12 minutes, I think, to go, if I've got my bearings correct. Grinding it out. Am I right on that? Yeah, I think so. Working the day, working it closed right here and right now. Yeah, yep, there you have it. Normally, I'd be coming on the air in about 12 minutes, but I came on early today because of what's been happening here with the markets. Uh, Lots of stuff going on here at this point. Thank you all for popping in here and joining us. It's nice to see you all, and great to have you here. Fantastic. There we go. There we go. We are at 128.9, 129 gain, 129 point gain on the Dow, and watching the last hour or so go through here. See how we're doing. 155.5 on Spire. Really good day. 128 this morning. And it's now 155 on Spire. Don't have any news. 156 just went up another half a penny, up 29 cents. 110.90 on the GameStop. Mr. Snow is an old favorite. Mr. Show is an old favorite. John, what? No one taking profits on Spire. Look at that. A sign. Uncle Bruce, do they have bagels in Amsterdam? There's a New York bagel shop a couple of blocks away. I saw it today on maps. Haven't been there. There's just a gazillion small little shops around here with all kinds of neat, wacky stuff going on. It's Amsterdam. Coyote available with David Cross. Dr. Tobias Funk from Arrested Development also appeared in Tim and Eric. John Bickman, Uncle Bruce, reverse psychology working on Spire. See what I mean? There you go. 157 now, up 30 cents on Spire. We're up 30 cents on Spire. Cody, we're grateful, Uncle Bruce. Tell Jen thanks for the loan while you guys are on vacation. And Jim Odenkirk on I Think You Should Leave is one of my favorite sketches. There you go. Right on. 135 on the Dow, 110.86 on GameStop, 157 on Spire. What a day on Spire today. Up 30 cents from 128 to here. Yeah, that's a big day today. Go Spire, go. Oh, that's all I have to say. Just go. Just don't stop here. Just go. What can I say? Coyote Spire got so low yesterday down to 127 and then rebounds immediately the following day. So strange. Yep, there's buying coming in. Love David Cross. I love David Cross, but hated Arrested Development. Laugh aloud. Did you watch Tom Goes to the Mayor? It's the first project Odenkirk picked up before T&E. Awesome show. I never watched that stuff. Coyote GameStop at 111.11. It's very satisfying. Well, it's 111.82 now. 111.82 on GameStop, up $22.66 so far today. Spire up 30 cents to 157. The Dow up 158 points. Definitely has decidedly gone to the green, up a half a percentage point. The S&P is up 37 and the NASDAQ up 174. Oil up 81 cents right here. John Coyote right on a million shares to boot. Coyote Vilbus, I'm a huge TTM fan. I never meet people who even know of that show and don't even know who they are. There you go. 132 gain on the Dow Jones. There you go. Okay, Uncle Bruce, options number. I sent you an email. I'm pretty sure I figured out how to become a billionaire, so looking forward to your thoughts. Laugh out loud. Vilbus, it's so good laughing out loud. Right on. It's so good. All righty. 134 gain on the Dow. 111.10 is the price on GameStop. Now 110.78. Jumping around quite a bit here. And there you have it. There you go. There you are. Out here, getting dark here in Amsterdam. 8:52 now. It's very gray. It looks like it stopped raining, but it's overcast at the moment. That's the story there. Tomorrow's weather here in Amsterdam. Let's see what they're going to show us tomorrow. Thursday, mainly sunny. 63 for the high. Kind of what it was like today. It was pleasant this morning, very pleasant. Friday, pure sunshine apparently, but only a high of 59 degrees. And next week back into the mid 60s, but we'll be gone. We're out of here and moving on. Now, apparently I'm supposed to have a visitor come see me here tomorrow. I'm supposed to get a visitor coming to Amsterdam. Someone from Germany is coming in, and we're going to get together tomorrow. Looking forward to that. We got to coordinate our get together, and we'll figure out that. Very good. Looking forward for it. Coyote Vilbus, did you know that Flo from the Progressive Insurance commercials does the voice on Tom's wife? She also sings and does the dancing in the Rats Off to Ya music video. How about that? Wing Commander. So I guess we are looking at potential rollovers in a week or two, unless there's a pullback on GameStop. Well, we'll see how it wants to perform. It's it's at 111 right now. Got up to 115 so far today. Could be back to 102 tomorrow morning for all we know. We don't know. We'll see what it wants to do. The stock will tell us. H. Gregory, thumbs up 82 for you. Vilbus, I do not know that. I did not know that. Well, Rats off to her. How about that? There you go. GameStop 111.50. 111.50. The Dow's up 187 points. I think that's the high of the day now. We're in the high territory, or awful close to it. As a matter of fact, we were a little higher this morning, just after 10 o'clock, but it didn't last long. So we need to gain another 40 points, 47 points. That'll put us at the high of the day today. But it's definitely this last 40 minutes, the Dow has taken a shot higher, a real good shot higher to here, because we were under water for a while. The low today, 31,754. That's 370 points ago. That was the low today. So we were down 180 for the low of the day. That was just after noon today. Now we're up 190 at 32,118. 32 points away from the high of the day. Interesting on the Dow. GameStop 111.36 and Spire 155. Okay, there it is. Who wrote GameStop calls? H. Gregory wants to know. Wing Commander, I'm fine with GameStop hanging around 110. Gowdy, if it can jump 20% on no news in a day, it can do the same in the opposite direction, which it has done plenty of time since November 2021. Bama Babe, good grief, market's going up at the end of the day. That is keeping me busy writing covered calls. Oscar, 86 thumbs ups here. Gowdy, Gregory, I wrote Gowdy, Bama Babe, hey Brahma. Wing Commander, Gowdy, not that I can do much about it anyway. Don't have any dry powder in my account right now. I'm moving my assets to my main broker. Nick, Uncle Bruce has been on an hour already? No, Bama Babe. What is up, Coyote? What's up? There you go. I came on early today. This GameStop action forced me on early. We're at 111.32 now, up $22. Hit a high of 115 just as I was coming on the air. What a day. The Dow right now up 196 points. Right now, Nick Nick is thumbs up number 88. Thank you everybody for hitting the thumbs up button. Thank you for adding to the numbers. I appreciate it, all you guys. 202 point gain now on the Dow Jones. Matterport 522 up 24 cents. SmartRent 560 up 18. SoFi 710 up 38. Spire 155 up 28. GameStop 111.72. Get AMC up $1.18. ATIP up 3 cents to 186. Rocket Lab up 21 cents to 458. Sextera up 24 to 1280. ME up 3.5 cents to 283.5. Pfizer's up 33 cents to 53.74. Hewlett Packard up 116, 35.93. Twitter up $1.45 to 37.21. Home Depot up 6.37 to 294.29. We've got Vanik Semiconductor up 4.90 now to 228. IBM up 61 cents, 134.42. Microsoft up 4.18 to 263.80. Apple up 79 cents. 79-cent gain on Apple, 141.15. Goldman Sachs up 139 to 315.34. Cisco up 27 cents to 44.04. Facebook up 272. Amazon up $61. Tesla up 34. Google up 280. Bed Bath Beyond up 43 cents. BlackBerry up 19. Royal Caribbean up $1.02. Target up 656 to 156. JP Morgan up 92 cents. Costco up 379 to 441. Walmart down 49 cents. Nvidia is up 791. Disney right now, Disney is 103.12, up $1.53. American Airlines up 43 cents. Netflix at 186, up 604. Moderna down 304. There you have a rough breakdown of what is going on here. Wing Commander, looking at the daily chart on GameStop, if it stays up here, it confirms the breakout to the upside from a descending channel. Tomorrow's close to confirm. H. Gregory, what did you write, Coyote? I wrote 120s when the GameStop was 102. Should have waited. Did not see it going up to 114. 114, laugh out loud. Got $8 for the two calls. Oscar, Fed talk today. GameStop might go lower, then go up. Coyote, Wing Commander, I have been there. I've written 105s that were $20 in the money within a couple hours. Still waited. I had 2 weeks. It came back down, and I bought back for profit. We will see. Fed, it's already been done. It's already happened. Coyote, H. Gregory, 111s for $1,200. Sell my house fast and upper Marlboro. 93rd thumbs up. Thank you, Wing Commander. Coyote, I am zen after watching the classes. If they exercise me, then they exercise. Will rebuy. H. Gregory, nice. I figure it'll go down before my expiration anyway. There you have it. 111.50 on GameStop. The Dow up 185 right now. There you go. Coyote saying to Wing Commander, this is the way. This is the way. That's our day here. We're up 188.9 on the Dow. Now up 191. Little stuffed. We're up 39 on S&P. We're up 182 on NASDAQ. And oil up 79 cents. There it is. 111.24 on that GameStop stock today. Right on, guys. Saturday Night Live. Oh my gosh. So many memories. So many. Bama Babe, wonder what to expect on ME with their earnings report tomorrow. That'll be interesting. H. Gregory, I wrote 2 AMC 13s for 610. Also, 10th of June expiry. Wrote AMC 13s. The stock's $11.59. Take some premium money. Why not? Take some premium money. If they're going to give it to you, you take it. Right on. Right on. We're up 212 points on the Dow Jones now. We're up 212. We're at about the high of the day right now. We're at the high of the day. 32,000, almost 150. We're just short of 32,150, which is the high of the day right there. And the S&P is up 43. NASDAQ up 197. So the markets are climbing at the moment to their highest levels at this point in time. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Coming into the final hour of the session. And the Fed minutes signal flexibility on interest rate hikes. So a little weaker talk, a little lighter talk, not quite so hawkish. Interest rates right now, the 10-year is at 2.75, which is kind of unchanged here. The German 10-year 0.95, so we're under 3% and 1%. We got the euro at 106.90 today. We got the pound at 125.90 right now. Those are the exchange rates. And, well, we'll see how this market keeps going. Ooh-wee. 257-point gain on the Dow Jones. This is the high of the day now. We're at the high of the day on the Dow Jones. So, yeah, 258 gain. So we're looking at Matterport at 522, up 24 cents. We got Smart Rent at 560, up 18. We're looking at SoFi now at 710. That's up 39 cents. Spire at 155, up 28. We got GameStop 113.12, just about 220 below or so, 222.30 below the high of the day. 113.12 right now. 1168 on AMC, up $1.30. ATIP 186, up 3. Rocket Lab at 460, up 23 cents. Sixterra at 1282, up 26. ME now up 5.5 cents to 285.5. It's a little better on ME today. Just Pfizer up 43, and Hewlett Packard up 126. Look at that. 266 point gain on the Dow Jones, 0.87 of a percentage point at this moment in time. That is where we're at right here, right now. Coming into the last hour now, 57 minutes to go on the day, and we've got green, a lot of green coming in, especially on these former SPACs of ours. They're having a pretty good day today. Definitely. 113.02 on GameStop, high of 115.47. Will it climb to a new high for the day or not is the question. We're now up 293 on the Dow Jones, 0.91%, 296 gain on the Dow. We're going to push 300 points over here any moment. We're going to zero in on a 1% gain for the Dow, 1.3% gain on S&P, 2% gain on NASDAQ. So the Dow would have to be up 600 points to match the NASDAQ market today. But we are at a gain of 297 right now on the Dow Jones index here. GameStop 112.90. 112.90. Well, wasn't that interesting, you guys? Yeah, IBM up 96 cents, Microsoft up 464, Apple up $1.09, 141.46 a share. Goldman Sachs is green now, $316.67. That's a 272 gain. Goldman this morning, the low of the day was right at the opening, 309.98. So this is a $6.70 roughly move up today. Definitely a good day there. Cisco's up 54 cents. Facebook up 343. Amazon up 72. Tesla up $37. And Google is now up $8 to 21.27 after being down to 2,084. So a $43 gain on Google to have an 880 gain after it's all said and done, showing right now on that stock. The Dow up right now 281, and GameStop 112.58, up 23.43. We're down to 54 minutes left in the session today. Okay, guys? Coyote says it does fascinate me seeing people buy GameStop after nearly a 30% run. They're actually buying it. Why would you not have bought it this morning at 90? Asleep, I guess. Wing Commander, fear of missing out. Coyote at 90 now. I don't think I'll buy here. Jump 30%. Now it's the right time to buy. Coyote, fear of missing out makes a new generation of bag holders. Bama Babe, green is a beautiful color. Cody, come on, GameStop, break the triple top. H. Gregory, those gamblers. Michael, you can't triple stamp a double stamp. There you have it. 112.22 on GameStop, up 125 now on AMC to 1164. Michael Downs, all good day. I snatched up Snap and A&F early when they collapsed yesterday. Feeling the love today. There you go. 276 gain on the Dow. At the moment, we were just pushing 300 a moment ago, just around the 300-point mark. See if we can break through that or not. Most interesting, 113.14 on GameStop. It just broke through 113 again. We'll see if it can get anywhere there. Or will it back off? We'll find out. 113.07 on GameStop. Volume now, by the way, GameStop, 8.1 million. That is above normal, about 5 million above normal. Normally, we're around 2.5, 3 million a day. So this is above average trading today. Yep, and we're seeing SoFi a little below average. It's at 26.2 million. It is up 39 cents to 7.10. We hit $8 last Friday for a moment. Maybe we're building momentum to get back up again. We'll see. 271 gain now on the Dow. There you go. There you are. Buying is picking up, says Cody. Definitely picking up. As I've been saying now for a couple of weeks, we have been oversold on the markets. The markets have been down 7 weeks in a row. It's time for a breakout, a partial recovery in a bear market, something. And here's a 293 gain on the Dow on top of the 40 points we got yesterday and the 600 points we got on Monday. So we've gained 1,000 points, almost 1,000 points so far this week on the Dow. Here we are. We're up 301 right now on the Dow Jones. So we're very close to 1,000-point gain for the week on the Dow. We are way off the highs here at 32,200. The high was 36,952. So, we're 5,700 points away from the high. Coming back 1,000, we could come up another 1,000. We could, and we're still going to be in a bear market. But you know what? Another 1,000 points would be a welcome move for a lot of folks. Nothing wrong with that. Spire 155.5 up 28.5. GameStop 114.14, just under the high of the day, which has been 115.47. The high of the day. We're at 114.24, $1.20 away from the high of the day on GameStop. Those of you who have not written calls, thinking about writing calls, you might have an opportunity here to write some juicy calls. Perhaps you can get some nice premium income if you write out of the money 120s for several weeks out. You could look at 125s as well if you want to go a little further ahead. Take in some premium money out of the money contracts. Go out 2, 3, 4 weeks. Bring in some cash and sit on some dough and just see if the stock wants to hold these levels. It can easily go back to 100 a share. $14 dip is not a problem for this stock. So we'll see. 114.40 right now. $1.07 away from the high of the day so far. Okay. Pounding the thumbs at 111, says Zeta State. Robert, what did the Fed say today? I can see with all the green, there was something positive. They're flexible on rates. Can't decide if I should sell a GameStop call. Feel like I need to do something. Testy donkey, I just told you what to do. Let's go SoFi, says Michael Gaiotti. Robert, to be fair, we were popping green before the Fed meeting. To be fair, breakout, says Cody. Robert Gaiotti. Oh, yeah, thumbs. John, why the face? No letter Kenny fans here. Gaiotti, people buying at 114 are going to hate it when they're back to 89. Cody, maybe, but I'll say it again. The June fear of missing out is not normal. Splitter, one of those GameStop gamblers made actually enough for a little donation. How about that? GameStop 113.82, 113.96. Trying to get back to 114 here. Spire 155.5. SoFi 711. Smart Rent is 566 up 24. Matterport up 27 to 525. The Dow's up 315 points now. 315. The S&P's up 56. NASDAQ up 243. There you go. 114.20 now on GameStop. Another little pop. 127 away from the high of the day. We're at that point. Quick six. I bought a few shares of GameStop at 88.13. Not upset at the move at all today. I'm not upset with this. Michael, ATIP, looking for love. Cam, John, yes, but in Shorzy right now. Interesting. Let's take a look here. ATIP up 3 cents to 186. Rocket Lab up 24 to 461. Come on, you guys. Run it higher. 317 gain. Now a 310 gain on the Dow. We're at GameStop 114.06. Uncle Bruce, how do you see the rest of the week developing? How do we see it? Well, this is now going to be, if we hold these gains, our third day in a row of up movement with a solid turnaround day yesterday. This is proving a lot of correct correct in their hunch to buy on Monday. Get into this market because there could be a snapback rally here, and we're into it. We're up almost 1,000 points on this rally, and another 1,000 is possible over the next week to 10 days, maybe more. But we'll see. Nothing bad happened today that would cause the market to really take a dip. So good stuff. 318-point gain here. 114.04 on GameStop. John, right on, Camp. I will start it on Friday as I have a Hulu BZ. Good day for Spire competition BKSY. Coyote. Cody, we've had much larger GameStop runs than this the past year, and it always comes crashing back down. It literally has happened every time. W. Walters, is Apple halted? I don't think so. Cam, John, we will never lose again. And Michael, no, it is not halted. Apple is not halted. It's only up $1.38 a share. Nothing to halt this market on Apple. We're up 472 on NASDAQ, 264 on that stock. We're up 360 on Goldman Sachs, 317.56. The Dow's up 320 now. A very good move today. We'll take this. 114.22 on GameStop, $1.25 short of the high of the day. John, I can't wait. Michael, nothing halted on Fidelity. Nope, nothing like that. Cheers, all of you from around the world. Thanks for hanging out with me today live from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, where they speak a different language. But everyone speaks English here. I gotta tell you, people speak English all over the place. Nick, Uncle Bruce, every time I announce here what I'm shorting, the situation goes against me. I am going to stop reporting here my trades. HD is going against my wishes. You know, we all cheer you on, buddy. We all want you to win and succeed. We all love it when you score some real nice games. But there are days where, stocks don't want to play ball. Right now, we're up 736 on HD at 295. And, this stock has come from the 300s all the way down here. So, I mean, it's not like it's at lofty levels. But I hear what you're doing. I understand your plan. And you may still win in the end anyway. But what can I say? It is doing what it's doing. Gaudi, the language of money. We have spies in our midst. BW, so if you're in the Netherlands, does that mean that if you would have to learn to speak Neanderthal? Is that what you need to do? Oh, gosh. You guys are so funny. We're up 285 on the Dow. Spire is 156.4. We're up 29.4 cents. Spire trying to go back up again. GameStop 113.13 right now. Just hanging around here. What can I say? Good luck. Good, Nick. And you shouldn't, says some Oscar. Now, Michael Downs, sounds like a great time, Uncle Bruce. Glad you're enjoying yourself and taking time to help us out as well. Cody, hey, no argument, Cody, but people could have said that about AMC before the June run up. I still think we're going to go down tomorrow and Friday, but sooner or later, I'm betting on higher highs. W. Walters, it was stuck at 137 on E-Trade for a few minutes. It's back now. Coyote, shorting is a valid market strategy. The issue is when multi-billion-dollar hedge funds short too much power. Coyote, Cody, I do hope you're right. I love getting massive premiums past 150. Stuff is fun. This is fun. Getting fat premiums on my GameStop. You betcha. 289 is the gain now on the Dow. Matterport is 524, up 26 cents. SmartRent is 565, up 23 cents. SoFi 708, up 37 cents actually. Spire 156.1, up 29.1 cents. Really good day there. GameStop 112.28, up $23.13. AMC up $1.25. ATIP up 3.2 cents at 186.2. Rocket Lab is up 23 cents to 460. Six Stairs up 24 cents to 12.80. 23andMe is up a nickel to 2.85, and Pfizer is up 46 cents with Hewlett Packard also up here 113 to 35.90. Even Twitter's up 138 on Twitter. Home Depot up 732 to 295.24. We got Carvana up 425 to 30.93. Robinhood at 919, up 8 cents. It's finally gone green. Vanik Vectors SMH is your symbol. 229.55 up 562. IBM up 69 cents to 134.49. Microsoft up 397 to 263.59. Apple up $1 to 141.36. Goldman up 268 to 316.64. Cisco up 57 cents. Facebook up 338. Amazon up 71.90. Tesla up 38 bucks, and Google up 580. So we got green, a lot of it. 279 gain on the Dow, 52 on S&P, 225 on NASDAQ, 90 cents higher on oil. There you go. There it is. 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 Michael Downs, all green except for a spec stock, feeling not bad. Wing Commander, I still have 100 GameStop. I still have 100 GameStop shares sitting in my eToro account, says Wing Commander. Can't transfer them out. Can't write options, sell and rebuy. But then how does one pick the perfect point in time? Well, just sell them here and, when the dough comes, check it out, whatever. But I mean, if you really want to switch over, you'll be able to write, I guess, wherever you're going to pick them up at. Go to Wing Commander Saga. Be mindful of wash trades, though, if you sell at a loss. There is that. I guess that's if you're an American, I suppose. I suppose that's true. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay, great stuff. I just got a message here from Kevin. Thanks, Kevin, for that donation on PayPal. Yep. Looking forward to that. Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate this. We're plugging away here in the last, 40 minutes to go, finishing off our day today. We have a 258-point gain on the Dow here. We were negative 100 and something points, 150 odd there after the Fed. Now we're positive 250, 400-point swing. Unbelievable. We have 122 thumbs ups, I think, at this point. Thank you for those of you who've been throwing thumbs ups our way. It is much appreciated. Awful kind of all of you to help out with the thumbs ups for this show. 122 now on the thumbs up meter. Absolutely wonderful, everybody. And here we are. Let's see what else is being said here. Hang on one sec here. Just waiting through for something. There we go. 288-point gain on the Dow. Fantastic. All righty. Let's go over here. I hate the wash trade, says Michael Downs. Wing Commander. Oh, I'm in green at El Toro. My average is around $50. Splendor. Wing, the last run was perfect for this. Coyote, Wing Commander, Sega, $50. GameStop average, very rare these days. Sell my house in Upper Marlboro. Uncle Bruce, too soon for a CYXT covered call, right? Don't know about that. If you want to do a 15, maybe. Wing Commander, I think it is an American thing, 30-day buyback rule. Splayer, you're welcome, Uncle B. Thank you, buddy. Bill, bought back my GameStop $85 put. I sold yesterday, $415 profit. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Nice job, Bill. Nice job indeed. Gaudy, Wing Commander, if you sell those, you can rebuy immediately with no penalty. I would consider it. Writing is worth it, in my opinion. Cindy B, hi, everybody. Michael Downs, I'm number 123 on the thumbs ups meter. Uncle Bruce, Austin is saying, sorry if you've already talked about this. But what do you think of SoFi price performance today with low volume? I don't mind a 37-cent gain any way you want to give it to me. I don't mind this kind of a gain. That's almost 5% today. This stock is way oversold, as we are all aware. The entire market has been oversold and has not anywhere near recovered yet. We have so much more buying power coming into this market. But I'm happy to see it. Spire at 157, up 30 cents. I'm really happy to see the 30-cent gain there. That is fantastic. GameStop 112.59 up $23. What are you going to do? It came down to 80 something. It's got to bounce back. It sort of does that. DQ, I'm thumbs up number 134. Thank you. What are we writing GameStop at here? I'm thinking 120s, July 10, July 17s. That's what I'm looking at. DQ, smiling. Michael, Snap and ANFI. Thank you. Mirko, I'm thumbs up number 135. Thank you, Mirko. And all of you who have who have hit that thumbs up button for me today, thank you, all of you. Tiff, Spire is up 23%. This is the first time that one of our SPACs went up after I bought 100 more in a long, long time. This is the turnaround we've been waiting for. Once Tiff starts buying and then they keep going up, well, there it is right there. There's the salvation we have been waiting for, the market breakout. Or am I still dreaming? He's thinking. Cody, thanks, Austin. Yeah, SoFi up 5% on half average volume. Very good. Yes. There's no cheap stock available anymore. That 480 stock is gone. 510 stock is gone. The 530 stock is gone. The 575, the 602, the 678 stock. It's all gone. It's 708 now. And there isn't a lot there either. 710. There isn't any here. There's nothing here. You can go to $8 at any time. It's going to go. Get ready. Splitter. I'm struggling about SoFi. Does it want to start with a down or will it peak out tomorrow? I think it can go higher. That's my opinion. But hey, does the world listen to me? I don't know. They should, but I don't think they do necessarily. We're up 272 on the Dow. There you have it. Right there. We're up 30 on Spire to 157. 112.03 on GameStop, up 22.88. We've got 35 minutes left to go in this day. This has been a long show today. What can I say? We are watching a very interesting session here. Tiff, let's just keep on going like this for a couple more days. Let's do that. Michael, maybe we're dreaming and everything's green. I'll take it. DQ, thinking you meant June 10, June 17 for games. Yeah, June. Yeah, June. I did. Very good, DQ. 111.95 right here on GameStop. And a 276-point gain on the Dow Jones. 280 now. Okay. If there's a short squeeze situation going on with GameStop, not necessarily the mother of all short squeezes, selling call option is not where we want to be. It did hit 199 at the end of March. I might be panicking a little. You can always do rollovers, so I wouldn't worry about it. Austin, Cody, I'm not smart enough to figure out what's going on. Cody, I heard an interview with the Chime CEO this morning, and it made me glad I own SoFi. Well, there you go. If you like what you hear, good stuff there. You gotta love this. 287-point gain on the Dow now, and Spire 157 up 30 cents. GameStop 112.39 up 23.24. Yeah, 290 on the Dow. We're going for another pop for 300 here. I think we're going to pop through 300. Let's see what happens. Go markets go, right? Yeah, go markets go. Absolutely. Right on. $23andMe up 5.5 to 285.5. Rocket Lab up a quarter, 462. Let's go. Look at the Microsoft up 380 now. IBM up 86. Apple up 99 cents. Goldman up 295. Cisco is up 56. Let's go, markets. Come on. You can go a lot higher than that. You are way oversold here. What happened to Spire? Any news? No news. It's just going up. Volume on Spire here, 1.21 million at 157 a share. This is the high of the day right here. It's right at the high here. Yeah, GameStop 112, 10 on 8.5 million shares. Yeah. An interesting day. 291 gain on the Dow right now. Splitter, I get every time scared when it is only climbing through the day. but it is climbing softly with no big spikes today. So probably you are right, Uncle Bruce. Tiff, I also managed to scrape enough money together to buy 100 HPQ. I'm looking forward to finally having a stock where I can constantly write options on it. There you go. Right on, Tiff. John, Austin, big guy orders around the first hour mark. 250,000 share buy within 15 minutes, says John. There we are. 273-point gain on the Dow. Tried to get the 300, couldn't do it. Maybe we'll do another run here. We now have 32 minutes left in the day. More time than we need to go up another 200-300 points if it wants to. I don't know if it's going to. We're up 1.9 on the NASDAQ, 1.9%. We're 0.84% higher on the Dow. So the Dow is only up. It's not even up half, but the NASDAQ is up. S&P up 1.25% now, 49-point gain. There you go. Well, big for Spire, but not that big to have it pop up. Nice. Well, Spire's up, 29, 30 cents. That's 20% today. That's a good move. Mirko, Uncle Bruce, I still have a few GameStop 105s that expire on June the 10th and 17th. I wrote for 11 and 14 bucks. Right now they're trading at 17.90 and 19.55. I guess I should fold my arms and wait while doing it. Yeah, exactly. You're not doing anything. June 10, June 17. Assume this position right here. Let me show you what this is. Here's the full screen. Right there. There's your position right there. Or like that, or like that, or here's another one. Here's another. These kinds of positions. These are winners. These are the positions that casino owners take. They also do this, and they do that. That's what casino owners do, and that's what you are. So yeah, you're going to be fine. Going to be just fine. Cam, I have been getting a few notices on my phone about new contracts that Spire and Rocket Lab have acquired. These companies are doing the right thing. They are doing the right things. Indeed, they're cash rich, no debt, growing. Yeah. Austin, John, nice. Cody, I should do that too. Tiff, I don't have enough to responsibly hold 100 GameStop though. Austin, my bagel turned yellow. I feel dirty. John, not the move, Uncle Bruce. Not the move, Uncle Bruce. That is huge. I meant not big volume on Spire. John, I don't care what you mean. I'm still doing this. These are my moves right here. What can I say? 156.5. It's doing fine. Cody laughing out loud. Mirko. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. BW. Uncle Bruce, there is conjecture that Spire is running on coattails of this news on CNBC. Satellite imagery firms Maxar, Planet, and Black Sky awarded billions of dollars in government contracts. Spire, are they next? Spire picks up their share. They are growing their clientele dramatically. There's no end in sight. I just look at them as a utility company. You gotta have these guys. You got satellites up there, you better have someone operating them. More need for their services every month, every year. John's laughing out loud. Nick, I need Home Depot to go into the red. That's Nick. We're with you. We share your desire and your hopes and wishes, and we'll just kind of keep an eye on things for you. Jennifer, 141. What a beautiful day today. Is Yahoo. Welcome, Jennifer. Michael, seems like the market has slammed the brakes on nothing happening. John, tip of the cap, sir. Jennifer, and my bagel is yellow. Tiff, Cody, I immediately sold an HPQ covered call 2 weeks out, 37.50 strike for 90 cents. I'm winning no matter what. This feels so good. There you go. There you go. Taking the dough. 281-point gain on the Dow. And we got GameStop 112.50. Look at that. Spire 156.5. Okay. DH Ruda. Nick, you might need to buy more flooring to get HD to go down. You might need to do that. Cody, that's a bullish bounce on GameStop. DH, Nick, don't you dare go to Lowe's. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh my. Home Depot right now is up 680 to 294. The high today 295.47. It's 294.78 right now. Having an okay day at this point. There you go. But Nick wants to go down, so there you go. We'll hope for the best for Nick. 268 gain on the Dow at the moment. GameStop 112.38. Aspire 156 up 29 cents. SoFi 708 up 36 cents. Cool. Oscar is laughing. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you, all of you guys, for being members of this channel. Thank you to all of you who have been renewing your memberships. I get these notices all the time from YouTube. They tell me, the renewals have come through, and I thank you for renewing the memberships. All of that good stuff. Fantastic. Thank you for the thumbs ups you guys are handing out today. Appreciate those. We now have 145 thumbs ups for this afternoon show. There's only 218 people here. I mean, to have 145 thumbs ups out of 218 viewers, that's a pretty high percentage. Really appreciate that. Nick, I had to buy some flooring from Lowe's too, I had to give business to both of those guys. Nick, you got to do what you got to do. There it is. Oh, man. Ringo Starr's first NFT creations to go under the hammer. Going to be auctioned off. That should be interesting. See what's going on. Way to go, Ringo. Ringo is, I believe, over 80 now. And Paul McCartney is about to join him at 80 as well. Amazing. Just amazing. I watched that show, the Beatles, that Beatles Get Back show, the 3-parter on Disney. Looking at these guys in their 20s when they were doing that. They were doing that recording of Get Back and Let It Be. That was 1969, was their second last album that they worked on. And when they broke up the next summer, when they finally split, not one of them was 30 yet. John was the oldest at 29. You think about that. All the music those guys made together, all those albums, and none of them was 30. Not one of them. Wow. Unbelievable. Coyote, I worked at Lowe's in college. Lumber area. One time, some adults got mad at me and said, we're taking our business to Home Depot. I just said, okay. Like I had some undying loyalty to Lowe's, laughing out loud. Oscar, thumbs ups. DQ, in the words of the Big Short, short everything that guy, Nick, short everything that guy has touched. Just short everything. I love that movie, The Big Short. I love the scene where the guys from New York go out to, I think they went to Vegas, and they're talking to some mortgage brokers, and how the mortgage brokers are talking about how much money they're making, and the New York guys excuse themselves for a minute, have a little powwow, and the one guy says, "You think this guy's full of crap? These guys are talking big talk," and then the one guy said, "No, they're not. They're showing off. They're bragging about how well they're doing." It's that juicy, this mortgage business. Ninja loans, no income, no job, automatic approval for a mortgage. You think the market was overheated? Oh my gosh, no kidding. We're up 220 on the Dow here. Unbelievable. 112.96 on GameStop and 156 on Spire. What can I say? John, hey, Coyote, I worked in the lumber department at HD in college and had a similar conversation with a customer. I'm going to Lowe's. There you go. DQ, John, maybe you and Coyote sent the same people back and forth between the two stores. Maybe that's what you created a little, thing there. Why are they confessing? Yeah, why are they not confessing? They're bragging. That's right. Why are they confessing? That's a good quote, DQ. Everyone is on edge in Home Depot. I like to get things going and will tell a customer that another customer took something out of their cart. Then I watch the carnage. They aren't confessing, they're bragging. That's right. That movie is full of great little vignettes like that. Pretty good movie. Coyote, hey, there's a bubble after the strip club. Yeah, and the stripper says she's got 5 mortgages on 5 properties at the same time. She's a stripper. Yeah, no kidding. Wow. Austin, 128 for the win. There you go. And then the other movie I liked is called Margin Call. That's a good one too. Margin Call, where the firm they're letting people go left, right, and center. At the beginning of the movie, they let go one of their top analysts who had uncovered a real problem, and he hands this little stick to the one rookie and says, "Check this out." But I think this checks out. I think we got a problem. And then he goes and looks up all the spreadsheets and uncovers a massive, massive potential problem that the entire firm could be out of business in the next couple of days. And they bring in the heavies that night to strategize what to do about it the next morning. Great movie. Anyway, Coyote, it's just a little gully, says DQ. Coyote, John Bickman, if you worked at Home Depot, we were like street gang rivals. If I saw that orange vest, it was on site. Michael, speaking of strippers, they're predicting recession, saying the clubs are empty. TIF, I liked Margin Call better than The Big Short. Really good movie. DQ, Walmart will work as well if no HD in town. Nick, I am not worried about HD going against my short today. I will short more tomorrow. Michael, I only get my financial advice from strippers now. They know what they're talking about. Michael, Kramer pumped Dido. They're about to delist. Shocking. Coyote, Michael, I saw that article. Strippers always have their finger on the pulse of the nation. Multiple pulses, but I digress. John, Coyote, I actually only shop at Lowe's now. Michael, oops, Didi, my bad. DQ, Austin, you don't need to make it happen at Walmart. You just need to watch for a few minutes. It happens naturally. Oscar is laughing. Michael, Coyote, laughing too. BW, both of those are good, but to understand it easier, watch The Big Short first, then follow with Margin Call. It'll spell out what happened in The Big Short. Austin, that's true. DQ. Cody, a no income job or assets, basically a handshake loan. How do these banks manage to sell any kind of mortgage bundles to anyone ever again? And yet, there you are, Cody. I worked at Walmart when I was 17. It was awful. Austin, strippers are nice ladies. There you go. There you go. We are now down to 19 minutes to go for this market today. We're up 200 points on the Dow. We've got GameStop at 113.07. We've hit a high today of 115.47. It was a few hours ago. Don't know if we're going any higher, but we've been holding a $23, $20 gain now for a few hours. It's done very well. What can I say? Volume on GameStop today is 8.86 million shares. Over at Spire, we're at 155, up 28 cents. Over at SoFi, 706, up 34 cents. Holding it quite nicely. Smart Rent up 18 to 560. Matterport 524, up 26 cents. The Dow right now up 224 at the moment. Oil up 98 cents to 110.75. There you go. That stripper in The Big Short. What do you mean my interest rates can go up? They never told me. Ackman. That is what an ARM is. DQ, so sexist of you. Coyote reminds me of how strippers always leak NBA trades before they happen, because the players will secretly fly out to their new city and hit the strip clubs, and strippers will post pics of them. Happened to James Harden recently, says Coyote. Jason Laws, those saying strippers are nice ladies must have never dated one. DQ. Awesome. I'm sure Michael is a stripper, and he is no lady. There. Oh man, 17 minutes to go, and the bells will mercifully ring here. We're up 233 on the Dow now. Matterport 524 up 26 cents. Smart Rent 560 up 18. SoFi 707 up 35. Spire 156 up 29 cents. GameStop 113.94. 113.94 right now. AMC 1169 up a buck 30. ATIP up 4 cents to 187. Rocket Lab up 19.5 cents to 456. We got Sixterra up 24 cents to 1280. We got 23andMe up a dime to 290, a little higher. And Pfizer up 38, and HPQ is up 103. Michael Fauchon. Coyote, I admit I have not dated a stripper yet. Smoke Dog, I married one. Laughing out loud, says Smoke Dog. Bama Babe, DQ, laughing out loud. Michael, I used to sell weed to a stripper when I was way younger. John, I've helped my share of stripper work their way through nursing school. Laugh out loud. Oh my 238-point gain on the Dow. Oh my gosh, 113.76, 113.91 on GameStop. Can the GameStop continue to climb? That is the question. 113.90 right now. The high today 115.47. That is the deal right there. Oh my, 248 now is the gain on the Dow. A little climb. We were up about 300 at the high. There we are. 113.98, $113.98 on your GameStop shares, up 24.83. Hopefully some of you are able to take advantage of these nice high prices and write some juicy calls for some juicy cash balances, stuffing your accounts full of cash right now. This would be a good move. Writing 120s, 125s might be the right kind of thing to do. We'll see how this market wants to perform tomorrow. This is the third day in a row we have a gain on the Dow Jones, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here. And we're trying to push up about 1,000 points through the first 3 days of this week. Will we have another update tomorrow, or will we consolidate a little bit tomorrow and then try an update on Friday? I don't know. I'll be with you tomorrow, but I won't be here Friday, and I won't be here on Monday because no one is here on Monday. That is Memorial Day. So after tomorrow, I'll see you on Tuesday next week. That'll be from Hamburg, Germany. How about that? Let's see here. Sarnia. John is saying Sarnia, California had the worst strippers, but the cheapest beer. Mirko, could you already convince the room service not to touch the lamp? That is not there. I don't know what lamp you're talking about. Austin, went to a strip club once in my life, got pink eye the next day. I'm not sure how that happened. John, Canada. I see. You're talking about Sarnia, Ontario, Canada, not Canada. It's not Sarnia, Canada. It's Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. That's how you do it. CA is California. I mean, everybody knows that. Canada is CAN. Can. Michael Gross. Odin's Pumpkin. What is the website for classes? Where do I go to get your classes? You have to go to stockmarketswithbruce.ca. You got to go there. That's where you go to get your classes, right there. Michael Downs, strippers, you say? Navy Sailor checking in here. Mirko, I mean, it's a 5-star, so they're going to go nuts about it. About what? What are you talking about? Going nuts what? Nick, I wrote 17, June 22, $43.50 strike, $60 calls on Twitter for 65 cents. Quickly, my average is 44. I wrote 17, June 22, 43.5 strike, 60 calls. 43.5 strike, 60 calls. What's going on? June 20 for 65 cents. Kind of confusing there. And Coyote, room service hit a listing device in the lamp that's That's who's buying HD to hurt Nick's shorting efforts. Smoke Dog, just don't eat the buffet at the strip club. Don't do it. Odin's Pumpkin, thank you. We're at 220 points on the plus side for the Dow. We're down to 12 minutes to go in our session today. And it is getting dark outside because you only see now my face. Very little background here because it's getting dark out there. It is now 9:48 Amsterdam time, just short of 10 o'clock, as we're getting ready to watch the close on the New York Stock Exchange. A 216-point gain on the Dow. Spire at 155.5, up 28.5 cents. GameStop 113.95 right now, up 24.80. There are no better in Port Huron, John, laughing out loud. Coyote, Uncle Bruce, your lessons website is a bit hard to find in your video description. The link doesn't stand out where it is. Just thought I would mention it. Your lessons website is a bit hard to find in your video description. The link doesn't stand out where it is. Okay, I got you. Splair, on my lovely medicine is noted Brampton, Ontario, Canada. It's not saying anything about CA or Canada. Okay, it's all good. Michael, the angry bald guy jacked up on caffeine show is a hit. Coyote, there was an open air iced shrimp buffet at the strip club I went to once. I politely declined. Bruce, when you were still in the business, were you ever involved in a short squeeze? Results of it? Yeah, I've been involved in a few. John, I've heard the strip steak dinner is great at the Traffic Light Gentlemen's Club. D. Truda, Cody, who are you kidding? The lamp is buying HD to spite Nick. That's what's going on right now. Cody, okay, Exnay Ipperstray. Oh my gosh. Yeah, from time to time I'd see short squeeze plays, but not often. Back in the day, but from time to time there would be the odd short squeeze. But when you had real certificates, it could get real fun. A little different now. Coyote, the lamp was in the market the entire time. That's the thing about the lamp. I don't know what lamp you're talking about. We're only up 161 on the down. We're fading coming into the bell here with 10 minutes to go. See if this fade has anything to it, or is it just a little blip and then we pop up at the end? I don't know. The last couple of days, we've had a strong surge in the last few minutes. I don't know if that'll happen today. We're now up 145 on the Dow. And Spire 154.5, up 27.5 cents. GameStop 114.06 right now. 114.06. We're $1.41 away from the high of the day on GameStop. 115.47 is the high. We're at 114.60. We're moving in on the high of the day on GameStop. We're coming in a little closer here. 114.68. The high of 115.47. We're 80 odd cents away from the high trade on GameStop. As SoFi dipping a little, I eat steak and the fish. So with certificates, it was made it real fun. You had to run back and forth between buildings. Christina, I just came to check in. We're still folding our arms. Austin might need to change the subject. My wife is looking at me like I'm watching some inappropriate content. This isn't good. Coyote, GameStop doing a little pop thing here. Austin Splair always does end of the day. John, Jason had to cross the river to see fully nude. I laugh out loud, looking back, just shake my head. AZ, every time GameStop formed a bearish trend on the charts today, it defied it all and did what the heck it wanted. Like a bad child. Bad GameStop. You need to come back down so I can buy back my contracts. Christina, I'm more mad that I didn't wait to write. Coyote, Christina, yeah. Cody, come on, GameStop. Michael, battle at 115. 114.77 here on GameStop. The high of the day, 115.47. We're at 114.98 right now. 114.98. We're down to 8 minutes on the day to go, and we're up 148 on the Dow. We backed off a bit there. GameStop trying to push 115 out of the way to see if we can hit a new high. Will it happen? I don't know. AMC's up 137 to 1176, and we're now looking at 49 cents between where we are and the high of the day on GameStop. Have a great evening, everybody. From John Bickman, Off to confession before I head home. Oscar, GameStop is gone up. Wall Street bettors are banging the close. Christina, how bad will tomorrow be? Michael, folding my arms. Let's do it. Coyote, probably not that bad. We're up 141 on the Dow, and we're at 114.98 on GameStop. Although I do see a quote of 113.61. So we're seeing different prices right now. 113.69 on GameStop, with the high today still stuck at 115.47. Christina, I bet you'll be under 100 at 10.30. Gowdy, take them profits, boy. Take them profits. 113.82 on GameStop. Watching this market. Profit taking is happening, says Nick. Coyote, Christina, I'm down for that. Michael, Christina, don't see any big earnings up, so probably not that bad. The Dow 165 is the gain on the Dow. Our friends at Home Depot are 293.68, up 5.76. The high was 295.40, so almost a $2 pullback on Home Depot here from the high today. GameStop right now up 169. The GameStop 113.96. Right there. I did buy it yesterday, says Christina, at 88.08. I got them. Oscar, big up in the markets before Memorial Day. Coyote, people who opened GameStop positions in the 80s and 90s are up 30% after a day. In a down year market, might take some of that tomorrow. How about that? 114.47 on GameStop. It's coming on again. 114.47. We were within $1 of the high. Okay, I got $12.10 a share for writing June 10, 120 GameStop calls. Nice move. That's offering him at 132 when they're at 114. Nice job. Christina, listen, I just need to shoot down so I can buy back the shoot up so I can buy a right again. Is that too much? Just wants to shoot down, then let it go up, and then I go back down, and I'll be there. I got you, Christina. You're a humanitarian. No question about it. We're up 186 on the Dow. We're at 114.05 on GameStop, 114.35. I think the real question that needs to be asked is what happened to the Flames last night, Uncle Bruce. Oh, what a crazy game that was. I didn't watch it. I saw the highlights, and I'm just shaking my head going, what are they doing? Coyote, I like that. Michael, Woof, Oscar, laughing loud, right here, 114.26 on GameStop with 5 minutes to go. $1.20 away from the high of the day. The Dow climbing 198.6. It's going up again. The Dow is going up. Late surge of buying again. Look at that. We're up 207 now on the Dow. This is what's happening. Let's go Oilers, says Dave the Mac guy. A 207 gain on the Dow. GameStop 114.26. $1.20 away from the high. SoFi holding around $7. What a day. What a day today. 114.40 on GameStop. 213-point gain on the Dow. 4 minutes to go. Oh, my. 1.5% gain on NASDAQ, 1% gain on S&P, 0.68 of a percentage point for the Dow. 2/3 of a point, 203-point gain right now. GameStop, 114.43. $1.04 away from the high of the day. That's all it is. You can break that anytime. 1 or 2 trades. Let's go. Alberto. I got the same one, said DQ. I got the same one. 114.67. 80 cents away from the high of the day now. Just 80 cents away, up 25.52. 114.67. Now 68. Okay. 187-point gain on the Dow. A little pullback here now with 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes left in the session. Will GameStop close at a high? Be just short. It's at 114.96. It's going for 115 again. Here it comes. We're going for that 115 again. We're coming back. Is this going to happen? Are we going to break through 115 and hit a new high? 115 on the nose right now. We are 47 cents away from the high of the day, trading at $115 a share on GameStop right this second. 190-point gain on the Dow. 114.99 on GameStop. Oh, there's stock coming. Reddit option players have targeted late June for a GameStop run. DQ says, right on, Uncle. Michael, what happens above 150? What happens above 115? Let's see. We're at 114.87, 114.93. The high today, 115.47. We're trying to get right at the high today with now 2 minutes left in the session. Can GameStop break the high of the day at the bell? 9.5 million traded today. That is about triple normal. We're about 3 million a day typically nowadays. 114.89. Doesn't seem to be able to get to the new high unless a late surge. Oh, here we are, 115.06. If a late surge is coming in, this is the last minute. We might have a high of the day right in the last minute of the day. 115.18 on GameStop. We are 25 cents away from the high of the day right now. 115.18 on GameStop shares. 115.18. 115.13 to 18. The high of 115.47. We're in the last minute right now of the session. Is there a late surge to take it over the top? 180-point gain on the Dow. 115.14, 115.13, 115.12. 25 some odd cents away, 30 cents away from the high of the session. Watching for the bells to come in here. 115.13, 115.12, 115.10. Waiting for the last bells. 115.10. Very close, but so far not yet. Not yet, and the bell is going to ring. I think we're done. 115.17. I don't think we did it. I don't think we broke the high, but we're awful darn close to it. 115.17, 30 cents away from the high today, up 26.02 today. What a run for GameStop. The volume today, 9.66 million, and we're trading after hours now. So there you go. What a deal here. What can I say? I just sold the ones I bought for 88 to 1 yesterday for 115.11. Nice little score. And Skull 8, 115.17 final trade. There you go. Right there. And DQ, the bells are in. Uncle Bruce, I didn't write a call on GameStop hoping for a quick pop first thing in the morning. Could happen. It could happen. Watch for the rug tomorrow, says Coyote. Slayer, damn, what an interesting day. And tomorrow I'm in Amsterdam. Hopefully SoFi goes on with climbing. Looking forward to seeing Slayer tomorrow here in Amsterdam. Fantastic. Something tells me we're gonna meet at the station and maybe grab a coffee or something. It'll be great. 192 gain on the Dow. Final number there. And Aspire 152 today. Final close up 25 cents. What a day. And 115.17, 115.29 on the aftermarket now on GameStop. A little higher yet. There you have it. There's our day today. Most interesting. Folks, tomorrow is Thursday. I will be on the air tomorrow for Gold Bagel members, as usual, before the 8:30 show time, Eastern time. Then I'll be on at 8:30 tomorrow, and again 3 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow afternoon. And that'll be my last show until Tuesday, because Monday is a holiday. Friday is travel day for Jen and I. We're leaving Amsterdam, heading to Germany, and Monday is Memorial Day, so I'll be back on Tuesday. So we'll be on tomorrow, and then we're on the next Tuesday. So be patient as we get through the long weekend. Oscar, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. Appreciate that. The $5 donation. It's awful nice of you to do that. Coyote, agreed. Coyote, rug pull, new low, June explosion. John, thanks, everyone. Thanks for coming on early. Uncle Bruce, have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Jennifer and Oscar. Till tomorrow, to you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you, all of you guys. for hanging around and being with me. I do appreciate it. And yep, Gabriel, we're on and looking forward to that. And Splair, we'll see you tomorrow here in Amsterdam as well. Looking forward to that. Busy. Lots going on, lots being followed here as we are just watching a whole bunch of stuff all happening at the same time. Unbelievable, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Already 172 thumbs ups. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you again for all of your kind words and your support, renewing your memberships and the odd donation. We appreciate it, guys. We keep it on. We're keeping on. DQ 116.70 GameStop aftermarket. At 117 on the GameStop right now aftermarket. 117 at the moment. Thanks Uncle. Buenas noches. You got it, Alberta. You take care. Bye-bye, says Michael. AZ. Have a good night, Uncle B. Splair. Yeah, great. Thanks for that show. And have a good night, y'all. DQ 117. Good night, all. Cody 116.73. How about that? All right, guys. We'll keep an eye on things. We'll see you tomorrow morning, first thing. And let's make some more money then. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Bye for now.